Obviously, I had the opportunity to go to 10X GrowthCon with Nima. As part of the conference, one of the things that Nima and I kind of recognized was common among all of these speakers was that they gave themselves permission to do a few different things. One of those was to enjoy money in and of itself. I've had this identity of I don't need money to have fun, I don't need a personal lifestyle, it's all about the savings, it's all about wealth, it's all about influence, but the fact of the matter is it's not. Like, I want to be rich. I'm definitely that guy that wants a plane. Like, there's no lack of certainty in my voice. It's like, I want to play. I want to play. I realized that I was disowning the value of money in and of itself, and I was also disowning the value of money and how me having money intrinsically serves other people. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So prior to GrowthCon and prior to my sense of value and worth and prior to my sense of clarity around how basically marketing is guaranteed to be successful if you're simply willing to spend more on marketing than everyone else in your industry. If you want to win more customers, you simply have to outmarket your competitor. That's all you have to do. You have to be there more than they are. That's what makes us a media company. That's what makes me a marketer. So I'm a marketer now. And there's certainty in my voice.
Then we need to produce some stories. We need to produce customer stories.
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
Yeah.
Stories.
So I can interview and produce customer stories, absolutely no problem. You could do like jump cut testimonial pre-roll videos on YouTube and fill these rooms with them. Like you
Say
could.
that again. Do what?
You take like all your testimonials, we create a compelling 3-second like pain position, and then we basically jump cut testimonial, social proof, and then offer on a pre-roll video on YouTube. You just have to stay current with the social. Like the thing with the social is you just have to keep incrementally increasing your social exposure because you're getting drowned out. It's just getting more and more concentrated. So the supply and demand dynamic just means we have to get more video out. Taking your landscape orientated video, putting black bars on the top, filling it with emojis and a message, and doing like micro content like 4 times a day, right? But then also promoting out, so I'm going to talk to Jason about this. So when I said carpet bombing, I'll just explain that for you. Video on Facebook builds audiences. So every video you post tracks the audience's consumption of that video. So what we do is we take a video without really a specific conversion offer and optimize it for engagement, captivate attention, run it for 22 seconds, and we market that to demographic only. So all of Calgary, everyone. No interest filtering, none of it. What happens is people will stop if they're interested and they're compelled by that initial message, and they'll begin to watch that video. So then what happens is that campaign, the only reason for its existence is to try to get video watch time and engagement so we can build an audience of people who've watched more than 50% of it. Okay. Then we run a whole secondary campaign, and instead of doing interest targeting, we run audience targeting against the audience that drove 50% of the way through the video because they've just opted in as interested. Then our conversion campaign is speaking to a warmed up lead because they've been exposed to brand, demonstrated engagement, then we optimize a whole second campaign to convert them. Very few people convert on mobile, something like 8%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the e-com purchasing matrix is they consume, they'll click through to blog, they'll click through to the site, they'll view the product page, then you have to retarget so that when they're on their computer at 7:30 after putting their kid to bed, they're just now on their purchasing position, they buy there.
And what's the video got to be of?
Like literally, it just has to be captivating and demonstrate the offer. So capture attention first 3 seconds and then show a before after. Literally collages. You like this? This looks like shit. Here's some nice siding. This looks like shit. Here's some nice siding. Here's a smiling face. Here's the face of the owner. Done? They'll watch that. But all of that is video. So video is taking over advertising. So I have an idea.
All right. Is it a good one?
Yes. I intend to convince you to spend astronomically more money on Facebook than you want to. I guarantee you customers.
Yeah.
You just have to spend enough.
And that's on Facebook?
Yes.
What happens if I don't get customers?
You will. There's no question. Okay, here's the deal. Here's why I know this is going to work.
Okay.
At the end of the day, do you believe in yourself?
Absolutely.
You give a shit about your customers?
Yep.
You have a good product?
Yep.
You want to grow a company? Then all we need to do is buy the attention that your competitors are otherwise getting. You will sell yourself.
And how do we specifically, well, I'm guessing
I just ramp up Facebook spend.
Yeah.
There's no magic anymore. I don't have to guess where they are. They're on Facebook. I don't have to put up billboards and radio and whatever and hope to God we're targeting the right demographic. We just have to pay enough
Yeah.
to build a list of video viewers out of the 1 million people in Calgary who own a house. Just tell your story over and over. Hey, my name's Jason. I'm running a business. I care about this. I want to show you what your product is going to look like. We want to deliver good service at reasonable prices. Like, call me.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Right. We say that to 100 people. 2 of them are going to be like, okay. I just want to sell. I just want to sell. I didn't want to sell before. Now I want to sell. I'm just like, I want to sell you. And they're like, oh, okay, I'll buy your stuff. That sounds like a really great plan. Give me the information. Here's my money. I'm going to open the workshop tomorrow, and it's going to go like this. At the end of this workshop today, my intention is for you to take this 90-day plan and commit to a marketing spend for the capture of attention that makes you uncomfortable. It's going to make you uncomfortable. And then we're going to take that spend and we're going to win you leads, and those leads are going to turn into customers, and you're going to earn money from those customers, and you're going to hire me again. And we're going to go in loops and loops and loops until you're done with your business, you've exited, or you're dead. Or I'm dead.
Or I'm dead.
Somebody's dead.